What's going on, guys? So today on this SHOKY Quickie, we're going to be taking a look at something new, or old, from the Star Wars Black Series line, and it is the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back 40th Anniversary. Burping a lot. Bespin Luke. Now, I was wanting this one, especially considering we've gotten Bespin versions of other guys so far. In fact, I guess I'm going to have to dig them out, aren't I? Poop. But though, now I'm just thinking about it, I guess I need to get a Lando. Lando's out as well. So, with these, they're the vintage, called vintage, or what's the other one? Maybe it's just this one. Not vintage, there's another term for it, but they're kind of re-releasing older figures, but with new head sculpts, or at least new paintings, stuff like that. And this, of course, is the Luke before he goes to fight the Vader. I still need to get a normal Vader. I think they're getting a re-release of Vader sometime soon, but it does have this cool packaging like this, and then on the back you've got Luke, Yoda. I still need to get Yoda. Still don't want to pay full price for him. Hoth. Is that Hoth Leia? Yeah, that's Hoth Leia. Bespin Han. I still want an individual Hoth Han, and then an AT-AT driver. Funny thing is, I can find some of those still in the original packaging, which I think is funny. But enough of that. Let's make some nerds cry real quick, huh? Okay, the rest of it didn't want to rip. So that's all the meant on card collectors angry. And yeah, this isn't going to be like my normal out the box my patrons like to see, but there is in the thing. So we're going to go over to the Will you? Alright, so now that we've spun around, here we go. We got a nice little Luke, which is, interestingly enough, looks kind of like my nephew. Face sculpt is pretty good. Looks kind of like the X-Wing version, but better to some degrees. It's got some nice shading on the hair. The costume has some wash done to it. Because of course he was on Dagobah prior to this, so he's a little dirty. He's a dirty, dirty Luke. Right off the bat, we have a problem that we do have gun holding hand. But I guess it's not that big a deal, but he does shoot, but he also has his lightsaber. So I don't know. There's some stuff happening here. He does have some silver paint here on the belt, though that is a super loose fit on him. But there's that. Let's see. Okay, disc hinge, ball joint head, disc hinge shoulders, elbow rotation with normal single jointy elbow, wrist can do the beer chug, ball joint in the waist. It is what it is. Can rotate, stuff like that. T-mounted ball joint hips, but can't go very far. That's super limited. Thigh rotation right along here. Double jointed knees that are super tight. No boot cut, which is a little sad. But look at these freaking boots. What even is that? That's weird. That's just really freaking weird. It's like they're meant to scoop. It's odd. Okay, and so for the fourth time, we get a DL-44. Which did he use Han's gun, or did he just have a gun just like Han's? Because it's got the same flash hider, it's got all the same stuff, brown handle, all that Han's had, but slightly less detail. So I mean, he can hold that, and that's perfectly fine and dandy. Because I think he's supposed to do that number. But why is he holding his lightsaber in his left hand? He's right-handed. So we do get the same lightsaber we've gotten like 75 times so far. Is what it is. Silver paint, red paint, black paint. Blade. This does feel like the new blade, which is a bit more sturdy, so to speak. And you can hang it on his belt loop. Kinda. Not really. Like, it's weird. There's like the whole belt loop, or the hook on the belt, is jacked up. So You can do that. I don't know if I'm going to have him holding the lightsaber or not. A lot of mine on display are holding their lightsabers. But I don't know. Look at that. He doesn't even want to hold it. Like, you kind of have to... Yeah, he's just going to be hanging. So, there's that. That sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. They really do need to come with swappable hands. Seemingly, the Dagobah the Dagobah Luke / Yoda set does come with swappable hands. And presumably, you can put the gun in there. Why is this so friggin' loose? Like, that needs to be tightened up, like, big time. So let's bring in somebody for comparison. First, I want to drop him. Let's bring in good old Dad. Right there. So we've got Revenge of the Sith Anakin. Trying to get Luke to stand. His feet are being really annoying. No, what the hell? Like, is my table slanted or something? Like, why does everybody who has forward-leaning feet fall over backwards? Doesn't make sense. Also, I don't think I ever noticed. Anakin is significantly taller than Luke. I think this might be the first time I've ever actually compared the two. Then you've got the lightsaber, which is clearly the same, but this one has a belt hook. That one doesn't, because obviously it shouldn't have a belt hook. It should be a peg that pegs onto the belt. Did anybody think about that when they designed this thing? No, I don't think they did. But if we go back to this version of Luke, that's that lightsaber. And also, I dropped the gun. So, look, even X-Wing Luke has that gun. So they're just kind of giving Luke the same accessories over and over. And then we have... Get him out of there. We got Bespin Han, which is still a fantastic figure. And then at this point, I don't think he ever sees Han. Han's already in Carbonite, which they do have a Carbonite Han coming. I can't wait to get. And then we have Bespin Leia, who's never going to stand on her own. Actually, this is a perfect character to leave out. So let's get rid of this Luke so I can get a cool thumbnail here in a minute. Yeah, I think this lightsaber is the weakest accessory here because, frankly, he doesn't hold it worth a damn. Like, you can sort of choke on it there, but like get to the slightly narrower part and he doesn't hold it. I guess you can really choke up on it like that. That sort of works, although it looks really bad if we're honest. It's like he's not meant to be holding the lightsaber. It's like he's meant to be holding something else. I don't know what, but that's what it seems like. Also left-handed, and Luke is clearly right-handed, so give us left shooting hand and right beam saber holding hand, so to speak. But there he is, Bespin Luke. Nothing crazy. I just needed more Lukes in my life, apparently. So let's get a Han there, and a Leia there. And I guess, like I said, I'm gonna need Lando. They don't specify that it's Bespin Lando, but let's just be honest, he's Bespin Lando. Also, let me see if I can fix her gun holding hand. Her trigger finger is not in the hole. Actually, I don't even know that her finger can go in there, but I'm going to try to fix it right quick. Okay. So, Leia's awesome. Not going to lie, that's one of the better ones. Leia and Han are two of the better figures that have come from this wave. But, alright guys, so if you like this thing, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Check out the other things. And, of course, I have a big old Star Wars Black Series playlist. Hopefully, I just actually relisted all of the ones I had on the old channel. Because frankly, I made those videos. I deserve to at least be able to show them off. But if you like this Luke, let me know. If you have other Lukes, or which one do you think is better out of this selection so far, let me know in the comments down below. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. And remember, as always, keep on nerding.